Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining me. I'm Gertrude J. Tapman, self-worth growth life coach, motivational speaker, and author who is dedicated to helping people succeed in reaching their dreams. I'm excited to share with you this broadcast entitled Motivating the Mind for Success. You can have what you desire by elevating your mind to think on a higher level. The question is often asked, why I cannot seem to get my breakthrough. These words have been uttered by countless individuals who are going through a series of adjustments. Yet, they are still finding themselves in the same situations because of disappointment after disappointment. Thoughts about manifesting their desires become pushed further away. Then they just give up. I can relate. After going through some major obstacles, I started to think, what's the use? Why keep going forward? But then I had to make a decision that allowed for no turning back. After all, what did I have to lose? I started to shift the way I was thinking. I began to change some things in my life. I refused to think negative and be around negative people and situations. My thinking was challenged, but I noticed that I could think clearer. I felt motivated and not overloaded. Motivating your mind for success by setting your mind to a higher level of thinking helps you to embrace your self-worth because it brings confidence. When your desires are being met, you are motivated to move forward in your endeavors. In these broadcasts, you will learn to elevate your thinking. You will be able to avoid many obstacles because the higher you go in your thinking, the clearer the atmosphere is to think positive so you can see possibilities to reach your goals. Elevate your mind above the surface so you can see beyond the distractions like an eagle. Thinking on a lower level causes a breakdown in one reaching their goals. Disappointment and delays are the breeding grounds for discouragement. Disappointments happen when a person is expecting everything to suddenly transform, and when it does not immediately happen, they give up thinking maybe this is their lot in life, settling for something and seeing their efforts of trying as a failure without looking intently beyond the situation. They are not understanding. They must take their thinking to a higher level. Instead, they continue to meander through the obstacles. Some people are making outward efforts to change what they are currently facing, but at the end of the week are finding themselves exhausted. The whole idea of change becomes overwhelming, and before long the person settles back into the place they were trying to escape. Frame your day and command it. Expect to have a great day. Allow your mind to think positive. Shifting your thinking does amazing things in your life. Dismiss assumptions. Assumptions are not built on truth, but speculations, and it allows fear to enter. Fear produces doubt. Doubt leads to instability. Instability leads to compromise. Compromise leads to distrust. Distrust leads to confusion. And confusion causes crumbling. Make a decision to, number 1, think on greatness. Number 2, think on possibilities. Number 3, think on unlimited resources. Number 4, think on expanding your mind to find solutions. Number 5, think on fulfillment instead of failure. Number 6, think on positive things you are seeing in your mind. And number 7, think life. Feel life and you will exhibit life. It is important to keep a connection with your desires, no matter what is happening around you. Refuse to let go. As long as you are desiring something, there is hope. Keep hope alive as you elevate your thinking pattern. greatness is in everyone, and often people are not aware of it until they are in a dire situation. During those difficult times when a person feels that they have come to the end of themselves, there they will find the greatness that they had inside of them all along. When a person finds themselves in a tight place, they often reflect on what they should have done. They have regrets. Instead, reach for that dream, that greatness on the inside of you. That dream has the ability to bring out your greatest talents. Look within instead of searching on the outside. The question is, are you ready to change your thinking? You may have been on this merry-go-round a long time, getting the same results. But you have to press beyond the boundaries of your mind. The limitations you have set for yourself are learned behaviors. Abundance and lack are choices. You choose how you live and what comes into your life by your thought patterns. What has caused your dreams or desires to diminish? When you were a child, you had big dreams. As an adult, your thinking has drastically changed. Change is not a superficial action, but something that must be implemented on the inside of a person. Deep within one's psyche is where life-altering transformations take place. The subconscious mind is the heart or center of one's thinking. Whatever thoughts that reside in someone's heart is that individual's true self. If you are not being truthful to yourself, your subconscious mind will betray you. It knows the depth of your thinking. A higher level of thinking goes all the way down to the root. Here is the place where genuine change takes place. Reprogram your thoughts. You have the power to create the life that you want by starting with the thoughts in your subconscious mind. Storage of information is housed in the memory, which triggers different emotions. The subconscious mind is aware of what is actually taking place before someone engages themselves. The mind is unlimited at what it can do and can be transformed from limiting beliefs and habits. The subconscious mind is the seat of power, and it will manifest the most dominant thoughts. Have you ever noticed that you may be desiring a certain thing and you are believing for it, and suddenly your mind kicks in with doubt? Doubt causes an automatic disruption to the receiving process of your desires. Various questions begin to flood the mind. Now the concentration is on the questions instead of the desires. Break the cycle. Live above what you expect and dream beyond limitations. There are no limitations in the universe. Number 1, can you count the stars? Number 2, can you number the sand on the seashore? We live in a world of possibilities. Expand your mind to see. Intently look far into infinity. Soar above. Think from your desired position of a higher level of thinking. Think positive. Think success. Think possibilities. Think boundlessness. Think limitlessness. Speak to activate what you see. Have a conversation with yourself so your subconscious mind can hear the conversation of you thinking on a higher level. Keep speaking until you believe what you are saying as you continue to go higher in your thinking. Possess a higher level of thinking and walk into greatness. Reprogram your subconscious mind. Discipline your mind to stay focused by being aware of your thoughts. When your mind begins to drift, bring it back into alignment. Replace negative and self-defeating beliefs. Train your mind to have a grateful attitude. where you are thankful and see the good in everything. Having an attitude of gratitude has a way of setting your mind to see yourself in a positive light and believe that you can accomplish whatever you set your mind to do. Step out of limitations and into abundance. Go out in nature and look at the sand on the seashore, and at night gaze at the stars in the sky. Nature has a way of bringing you back to when you were a child, before you learn to live in restrictions and constraints. Stop identifying with being in lack. Lack is a mindset that became a choice from what was heard and seen and formulated in the mind. That there are limitations. That's what you formulated in your mind. That there are limitations. The universe is full of abundance. Therefore, choose greatness. There are no limitations in life. Only what you believe to be a limitation. Strive for greatness. Be authentic by being totally you. Be optimistic by being open-minded. Be engaging by interacting with others. Be fearless by believing you could do what you set your mind to accomplish. Be progressive by keep moving forward. Choose wisely. Think wisely. Speak wisely. Motivate your mind for success by setting your mind to a higher level of thinking. Refuse to allow your subconscious mind to destroy your dreams. Live powerfully. You are what you think. A limitless, successful person who has a major message to contribute to the world. We have come to the end of this broadcast. I hope what you have learned on this broadcast, motivating the mind for success, empowered you to step into your greatness and be the best that you can be in all that you do. Thank you so much for joining me today. This has been Embracing Your Self-Worth Show with your host, Gertrude J. Chapman. Tune in next week for another empowering episode to help you appreciate your uniqueness, embrace your self-worth, and rebuild your confidence. Share this episode with someone who will benefit from the keys that I mentioned. Visit our website, www.turningpointenrichment.com, for your free gift. We also offer life coaching sessions. Schedule your free consultation today and let us see how we could help you fulfill your dreams. The website again is www.turningpointenrichment.com. Until next week, this is your time. This is your season. This is your turning point.